as far as nutrition, we tapped into that already. A person has to really know what they're putting in their body. In
Right.
my book called Transform Your Life Through Self-Care, there's like 30 different foods that I've done research on that a person should never put in their body, but people
Okay.
do. And I got the research from world-renowned physicians that are gastroenterologists that talks about what
Okay.
happens in the gut. Because remember, this
Hmm.
is not my research. It's the
Right.
research I did on world thought leaders. And the number one thing is that one of the gastroenterologists, Dr. Lee, she's in California, she talks about Greek yogurt. She talks about how much sugar
Ah.
the Greek yogurt
Oh,
has.
yes.
She also talks about the granola bars that people think they're eating something nutrition
Yes.
and what they're putting in the body that's harmful to them. Also, she said wheat bread. I was shocked with
Yeah.
wheat bread. All of these little things that people could tweak out of their system. People love pizza, but that's one of the things that she says canned soup, bacon. I mean, she has a whole list of things that could help shrink down that waistline if we just eliminate it in our bodies. But the one thing that really
Yeah.
helped me were the little tiny peppers. I used to love the little tiny dried
Hmm.
peppers, and I would
Yeah.
wonder why am I bloated? Why is my stomach just doing all
Oh,
this
okay.
crazy stuff?
Yeah.
So on television, they tell you just to pop a Tums and you'll be okay. But now
Yeah.
you get to the source, the body will always tell you what it doesn't like.
Yeah.
So now I don't eat those things because now I know better. When you know better, you do better.
Yes. I'm going to share this with my brother for sure. I mean, he watches my videos anyway, but because trying to convince him to get out of this pepper thing.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
was convinced. Yeah, I did get him to cut back on the whole wheat thing. Because similar to myself, yeah, he definitely had a reaction. I think a lot of people, if they cut out wheat, like, if you probably have fingernails here, late. If you're to stick your hand with your fingernails and you kept it there, you feel it, but after a year, it's just become background noise. You don't notice anymore. But if you remove it and stick it, you're like, oh, what's that? I think with a lot of this internal inflammation, or with your example, the peppers, or me with the wheat bread, it's just stuff that's just there. But when you remove it, and you're like, wow, look at that,
Oh,
because I
absolutely.
have dermatitis, eczema, psoriasis. And I remember when I lost a lot of weight once, and I went on this audit to Switzerland 2 years in a row. And the second year, the people saw me, they're like, whoa, you look more like us now, you're slim. And they're like, did you notice any other benefits? And I was like thinking, I was like, it's winter and I don't have to put stuff in my hair and my scalp isn't flaking like crazy. And I was
Yeah,
like, wow, so my skin is getting, it dawned on me then that my skin has gotten better. I was
yeah,
like, oh,
it's
wow. I was
amazing.
so shocked, because for years I'd seen so many dermatologists. I used to joke I was making dermatologists wealthy with prescription creams, lotion, shampoos. It was
Oh,
embarrassing to get a haircut because my scalp would flake like it was snowing.
yeah,
you know,
it's amazing.
it was definitely the food.
Yeah, it's amazing. Food can really, it could either make you or break you. So that's why I
Break
tell
you.
people, learn your body, know thyself. If your body
Hmm.
tells you that if you're bloating for a reason because the food that's going in the intestines, it's saying,
Hmm.
what is that? I don't know where to go. So let me just park right here in the intestines. And
Yeah.
guess what? Then people say, oh, I just have a little bit of belly fat. No,
Yeah.
you're bloated for a reason. There's something
Yeah.
that's stuck in the colon,
Hmm.
period.